So this morning, it's Sunday, I'm going to be making some sausage rolls. These sausages, Tesco's normal sausages, they're not chipolatas. They were cooked, I fried them up on Thursday and put them in the fridge specifically for these sausage rolls. So I'm going to be using these. Some milk to brush onto the pastry, some salt and some pepper to sprinkle over. The pastry I'm going to be using is this Lidl's puff pastry. I haven't used this before. I normally use Just Roll, but Just Roll is now £1.60 a roll, I believe it is. And this Lidl's one is half the price, it's 80p. So I've just been quickly looking at the ingredients and can't see any butter in there, but palm fat looks like a replacement for the butter. Yeah, so I'm going to be using this. Hopefully it's going to come out the same as the Just Roll pastry. If not, I'll know why. Okay, so I'm going to make a start now, get it ready. So I've had it out of the fridge, and it's been sitting on the side for about 10 minutes. That's so you can roll it out, otherwise it just breaks up. I'm going to try and show you how I do this. So I'll place the sausage on the pastry, and I'll allow just a little bit over the edge of the length of the sausage, and I've drawn a line, I've cut a line with a knife all the way along. So I'm going to see how many sausage rolls I get out of this one section. I'm going to try and show you how I roll it. So I put the sausage rolls on the end, and I'm just going to roll it just so it meets the other side of the pastry there, and then I'm going to call that it. So I'm going to cut that down there, and I'm going to do each sausage roll like that. So where the pastry overlaps the sausage, I've just crimped that with a normal fork along the length of it. So I'm going to do that to all of them. Also, I should have said where I've overlapped the pastry, before crimping it, I just put brushed it with some milk to help it stick together. Okay, so the sausage rolls, I've brushed with milk, and I've seasoned them with salt and pepper. Okay, so I've got 8 sausage rolls out of this. I've brushed the pastry with milk, seasoned it on the top with salt and pepper, and put some slits in each one to allow for steam to escape. I've just been looking at the pastry packet itself, and it's 375 grams, which is slightly larger than the Just Roll one. So yeah, it's half the price and it's a bigger. Although, like I say, I think the Just Roll one may have butter in it, not sure. So price-wise, I've got 8 big sausage rolls here, and they work out at an amazing price of 22p each, and that's using pretty good quality sausages. Although sausages are normally £1.80, I think I got them for £1 on special offer in Tesco. But even so, 22p per sausage roll is it's a bargain. Right, so I'm going to put these in the air fryer for 10 minutes. Check after 5 minutes. I'm going to have to do 2 batches. I won't get all of these in there. So I'm going to have to put 4 in, hopefully, put 4 in the fridge and then do the remaining 4 once the first batch is done. Oh, as for waste, basically just those 2 bits there is all I had left over. So yeah, I think that's pretty good for 8 sausage rolls. Yeah, hardly any waste as well. So that's the 4 sausage rolls in the air fryer. Trying to leave a little bit of gap between them so they don't stick together. I'm going to put these in. I'm thinking, I can't remember what I've done last time, but I'm thinking 190 for 10 minutes. And I'm going to check these after 5 minutes. So that's the first 4 in. Okay, so I got carried away there with the timer. I forgot all about it. So I put it on for 10 minutes for these sausage rolls, and now it's down to 3 minutes. So I'm going to have a quick look. Oh yeah, they're looking good. One of them's opened up, but yeah, I don't have a problem with that. So when I do the next batch, I'll know exactly how long it is going to take. So looking at that pastry, actually, it's just come out, and yeah, it does look a little bit different from the just roll pastry, but a bit hard to tell at the moment. So once it's cooked, I can delve into it a bit deeper. Okay, so this is the first 10 minutes are done. I would say they was pretty much done. I just had to have a look at my own timings for the sausages I made, sausage rolls I made with the chipolata sausages. I couldn't remember what the timings were. So yeah, it looks like 10 minutes, and I'm going to take these out and see what they're like. I did just give a bottom a little spray of oil just to stop them from sticking. These actually look alright. I don't think these need any more time than that. 10 minutes. Yeah, I suppose you could do them for 12, but I don't want them to burn. Ouch. And this is sticking. So I'm going to have to try and ease it out. Okay, I'll have to do this off camera. So these are the ones I had in the fridge. I put in the fridge while the others were cooking. So I'm going to put these back in the these are going to go in the air fryer now. Two of these I have to join the pastry up in the middle, so I'm hoping they're not going to split, just to use up the pastry basically. Right. Okay, so those 4 are in and they're looking good. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the air fryer. I know how long they take now. So 10 minutes at 190. 10 minutes out of 90. Let's change the time. I don't know if it's just me, but how many times have you pressed that button and cancelled it? Every time. Almost for me, because to me that looks like the on, well, it is an on-off button, so you think it would start it, but it doesn't, so you have to press the play button. Right, so that should take 10 minutes, and see what these little babies are like. I'm quite pleased with these. These are looking alright. I know I can't really, they look a little bit, they're alright. I don't want to overcook them. I mean, if you wanted to be really fussy, you could say 11 minutes, but yeah, I'm going to have to try one of these. I mean, it would be rude not to. So I've just tried one, and I'd say that it's pretty much spot on actually. I mean, there's the sausage inside. Obviously the sausage is pre-cooked. And the pastry, if you look at the pastry, you can see it's risen fine on the outside. It's a puff pastry. It's light. What more can I say? It looks really good. So these are done after 10 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out. That's obviously hot, very hot. I'm going to take them out, but I'm going to put one back in there for another minute just to see the difference. Oh, that is warm. So this remaining sausage roll, I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to put it in for 2 minutes and check it after a minute. And see what the longer time does to it. So let's put this back in. Power this up. So I want 190. And I want the timer down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and then press play. So I'm going to check this after a minute, and then I'm going to check it obviously after 2 minutes and see if those 2 minutes make any difference. Okay, so that's after 2 minutes. So yeah, I suppose it depends how you want them really. I mean, ouch, that is hot. So I would say anywhere between 10 and 12 minutes. These are a little bit softer and flakier, but obviously I can't really tell that one because it's very hot at the moment. But yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could just put them all back in for 2 minutes. But yeah, I'm happy with them anyway. So down to the nitty gritty. Bearing in mind I've already eaten one of these. If I change my name to Greg's, I would be charging you £8.40 for them. But I'm not going to charge you that. I'm going to charge you £1.80. So Greg's would be charging £1.05 per sausage roll, and I'm going to be charging you 22p. So overall, for £1.80, that's a bargain. I mean, you could probably feed 4 people with some fries, 2 sausage rolls each and some fries, for £2.20. Yeah, so I'm very impressed with them, and I think I'm going to be making quite a few more of these. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video again, and any questions, just come back to me. As usual, clean out video. As you can see, not too much to clean out on these sausage rolls. That needs just dusting off and a quick wash, and that just needs a wipe out. Yeah, so no big drama there.